The easiest thing you'll ever do, especially as a solo female traveler. You'll have ample time to get to know someone, you won't have to use Tinder, so much room for privacy. I'm totally kidding, you're not gonna stay in a place for more than 3 days at a time. Tinder is the only way you're gonna know somebody's interested, and I'm usually one of 8 in a hostel dorm. Whether you're a woman wanting to try out the backpacking lifestyle and wonder how dating is going to be, or you're just curious to see how travel has changed my beliefs on traditional dating. Either way, this is going to be a great video. I'm usually not one to talk about my dating life, and there's a reason for that, but today I'm going to share with you my difficulties as a solo female backpacker. When I was backpacking Europe, I never really stayed in the same place for more than 3 or 4 days at a time. And before I started this travel lifestyle, it would take me quite a long time to get to know someone to see if I like them on a deeper level. 3 to 4 days, I'm not going to be able to know you in such a short amount of time. And it's really hard to bond with somebody if you're always leaving. But that was a sacrifice that I had to make to live out my dream of seeing the world. I've lived in 4 different states so far, and let me tell you how many people you keep after you leave. Not many. Oh, you think you're gonna keep that boyfriend or girlfriend long distance? Good luck. Unless one of you has an idea of moving sometime in the future, it's probably not going to work out in the long run. And I'm not saying that to be negative, I'm saying that to be realistic. I mean, I know I couldn't do it. I look at my future and my travel plans, and it just doesn't look like having a partner is a good idea right now. Sure, I love my new home in Colorado, but that doesn't mean that I won't want to go live in Japan for a year, or spend 3 months backpacking Africa, or island hop for a year in Indonesia. All of those things are so much more important to me and so much more exciting to me than having the title of a relationship. I never want to feel held back, and I never want to make somebody else feel like I'm putting them on the back burner to my travel lifestyle if it's not their thing. Now here's where my change of view comes in. For whatever gosh darn reason, people love titles. Boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife. And I completely understand that there are people out there that want that comfort and stability in knowing that they have their person. But the life of a traveler usually isn't a very stable one. I can't even tell you how many times things changed for me unexpectedly out on my trip. Now, over my lifetime of observing other humans, I have found that titles can sometimes be very restrictive. I'm sure you've either been in a bad relationship or have heard or seen about one where somebody tells the other person, "Oh, if you loved me, you wouldn't do that." And then you or said person feels this type of guilt because you accepted being their partner to go through whatever gets thrown at you with. Here's where I started to change. When you don't have that title, you don't have the drama that comes with it. You're with somebody because you love them and you enjoy their company, right? I think I can love somebody and enjoy their company without having a title. I can honestly say that the best relationships that I've had have been the ones that nobody knew about. I didn't have 1,000 of my friends on Facebook know and then ask me, "How's that person? Oh, did you get engaged yet? Are you pregnant? Are you moving on up in this world?" I never got asked those questions because nobody knew, and I had no drama. And at the end of the day, when it was time for me to move or leave or move on to the next place I was going to, it was a see you later or see you soon. There was no bad ending. I was able to spend a few days getting to know a nice guy in Belgium. I drank till 4 a.m. with some guy who told me a fake name in Switzerland. I got to explore Venice with this beautiful Turkish girl. I love to meet people from all over the world and share my experiences with them. Now, I don't want people coming at me saying that I'm bashing traditional relationships or that they don't work, because they definitely do for the right people. But I have gotten to know myself a lot over the past 25 years, and I just don't think that having a partner is a good idea for me in my life right now. I mean, maybe 20 years, ask me if my views have changed, but I'm so young. I'm only 25 years old. I have so much time left to go and meet people and experience things. I don't want to feel pressure to start looking for a husband because that's what everybody else my age is doing. Basically, what I hope you guys get out of this is that it's 100% okay to not want a traditional relationship. It's 100% okay that you don't have the entirety of the internet knowing who you are with. And it's okay to stand your ground when your family asks you when you're gonna settle down. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. And if something doesn't make you happy, don't do it. I remember when I announced my Europe trip during Christmas to my family and they thought I was pregnant. They thought that was my big announcement. They were in for a surprise. I know a lot of people out there feel pressured to be married by a certain age. We didn't watch any Disney princesses go and travel the world and find themselves instead of finding their prince. But man, there really should have been. I hope this video gave you a little bit of a clear insight on what it's like dating as a solo female traveler and how travel has changed my views of traditional dating over the years. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I will catch you on the next one.